Hello everyone, and welcome to my Young and Restless official. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. According to Thursday, February 27th teasers for The Young and the Restless, Nick Newman receives a warning regarding Sharon Newman, and Phyllis Summers will make an obstinate move. To begin with, Victor Newman will speak with Nick and express his worries. Victor will be thinking about Sharon when he alerts his son. Will Victor be concerned that Nick may be developing love for Sharon and that he is always playing the hero for her? Victor might believe that Nick should not consider a romantic relationship with Sharon again. But, as the hunt for Phyllis and Sharon intensifies, Victor might be worried by some news. Nick might have a trail to follow, but Victor would advise him to use caution. Sharon and Phyllis, meanwhile, will continue to be held captive. They will attempt to follow directions and play the game their captor has planned for them now that they are aware that they must cooperate. Given that the person behind all of this emphasized that remaining alive was the prize, the stakes will obviously be extremely high. Therefore, when Phyllis makes an obstinate move on Thursday's YNR episode, she might stir some issues. If they can't agree on how to continue, Phyllis will go to great lengths to get what she wants, which could lead to another dispute with Sharon. If Sharon and Phyllis wish to survive, they might have to comply with the game's requirements, which could be somewhat upsetting. Following their romantic night alone, Adam Newman and Chelsea Lawson will collapse on Thursday's episode of YNR. Our forecasts indicate that things will eventually escalate to the bedroom even if Chelsea just planted a kiss. Stay in for more on all the sizzling between Chelsea and Adam, as spoilers for The Young and the Restless indicate that they will no longer be able to resist temptation. According to Friday, February 14th spoilers on The Young and the Restless, Adam Newman turns down Sally Spectra following a reunion with Chelsea Lawson, and Phyllis Summers will surprise Billy Abbott in Paris. Adam will be amazed by the romantic candles at home when Chelsea confesses that she is done battling her emotions. Chelsea will comfort Adam when he fears he may harm her again because she believes Connor Newman has changed him. They'll dance and have a few glasses of bubbly after Adam makes sure Chelsea is certain of this. Adam will be taken aback, though, when Sally unexpectedly shows up with a distressed expression. Sally will admit that she left Billy Abbott in Paris to give Adam another chance after Chelsea vanishes. Now that he's surrendered his heart to Chelsea once more, Adam will politely reject her and apologize, even though Sally will hope it's not too late. Eventually, Adam will awaken on the couch and discover that all of this was a dream. Since she ate Adam's bag earlier, Chelsea will acknowledge that she completely forgot about Valentine's Day and will give him some replacement chips. Billy will be annoyed when Phyllis unexpectedly shows up in Paris and eats the chocolates that were intended for Sally at the apartment. Phyllis will try to persuade Billy that no one should spend Valentine's Day alone after informing him that Sally returned to Genoa City. Billy loses concentration as Phyllis talks about all of his other romantic interests aside from her. Billy will confess that he still wants to exact revenge on Victor Newman after Phyllis persuades him to dance. Phyllis will continue to support their collaboration and insist that Billy simply share the idea with her so that she may fulfill her end of the bargain. Phyllis will almost kiss Billy before waking up in bed if she gives the impression that his preoccupation with getting even is a turn-on. Phyllis would appear shaken by her dream and wonder where it originated from. On Friday's episode of YNR, Sharon Newman will discover that Nick Newman has prepared a romantic moment for her at Crimson Lights. In the end, Nick will offer Sharon a rose and declare his love for her, which he has always had and always will. In order to be a family, Sharon will beg Nick to return to the ranch with Christian Newman even though she will acknowledge that she wasn't prepared for this. That sounds good to Nick, so he'll spend some intimate moments with Sharon, kissing and dancing. Sharon will cry out for Nick as he disappears, fearing that she has lost him once more. When Nick gets there, he will discover that Sharon has dozed off while working on some paperwork in a booth. Nick will acknowledge that Sharon was talking in her sleep and searching for him once he wakes her up. Nick wants Sharon to know she can rely on him, whether in real life or in his dream world, and she will reassure him that also applies to him. According to spoilers for this Valentine's Day episode of The Young and the Restless, there will be some fantastic fancies, but will any of them come true in the future? Stay tuned for updates on what lies next for Sharon, Phyllis, Adam, and others, as our YNR forecasts indicate some unexpected developments in the romantic realm. The Young and the Restless spoilers for Thursday, February 27th, and the recap for Friday, February 14th, deliver a whirlwind of drama, romance, and suspense as the characters navigate their complicated lives. From Phyllis Summers' stubborn moves to Nick Newman's warnings about Sharon Newman and Adam Newman's romantic entanglements, the episodes are packed with emotional moments and unexpected twists. Let's dive into the details of these captivating storylines. Thursday, February 27th, Phyllis's stubborn move and Nick's warning. The episode begins with Victor Newman expressing concerns to Nick about Sharon's well-being. Victor's conversation with Nick hints at his unease about Nick's growing involvement in Sharon's life. Victor may worry that Nick's feelings for Sharon are rekindling, especially as Nick continues to play the hero in her life. Victor's warning could stem from his desire to protect Nick from potential heartbreak or from his own suspicions about the dangers surrounding Sharon and Phyllis's captivity. Victor's concerns may also be tied to new developments in the search for Phyllis and Sharon. As the investigation heats up, Victor might urge Nick to proceed with caution, fearing that Nick's determination to rescue Sharon could put him in harm's way. This conversation sets the stage for Nick to grapple with his emotions and priorities, as he balances his love for Sharon with the risks of getting too deeply involved. Meanwhile, Phyllis and Sharon remain trapped in their captor's twisted game. Forced to work together despite their history of animosity, the two women face increasingly disturbing challenges as they fight for survival. Phyllis's stubborn nature comes to the forefront as she digs in her heels on a particular issue, potentially clashing with Sharon over how to proceed. Their differing approaches could reignite old tensions, adding another layer of complexity to their already fraught relationship. The stakes are higher than ever, as their captor has made it clear that the prize for playing the game is survival itself. Phyllis and Sharon must navigate this dangerous situation carefully, but Phyllis's stubborn move could jeopardize their chances of making it out alive. Michelle Stafford's portrayal of Phyllis's determination and vulnerability will undoubtedly captivate viewers as they watch her struggle to balance her instincts with the need for cooperation. Friday, February 14th, Valentine's Day Fantasies and Realities. The Valentine's Day episode of The Young and the Restless is a mix of romantic fantasies and harsh realities as the characters grapple with their feelings and relationships. The episode opens with Adam Newman and Chelsea Lawson sharing a romantic evening. After Chelsea plants a kiss on Adam, their connection deepens, and they give in to their lingering feelings. The chemistry between Mark Grossman and Melissa Claire Egan shines as Adam and Chelsea navigate their rekindled romance, with Adam expressing his fears of hurting Chelsea again. Chelsea reassures him, and the two share a heartfelt moment, complete with champagne and dancing. However, their romantic bubble is burst when Sally Spectra arrives, looking upset. Sally confesses that she left Billy Abbott in Paris to give Adam a second chance, hoping it's not too late. Adam, torn but resolute, gently rejects Sally, explaining that his heart belongs to Chelsea. This emotional confrontation highlights the complexities of love and loyalty, as Adam chooses to honor his renewed commitment to Chelsea. In a twist, Adam wakes up on the sofa, realizing the entire encounter with Sally was a dream. Chelsea, unaware of Adam's dream, admits she forgot about Valentine's Day and offers him a bag of chips as a humorous replacement for the chocolates she ate earlier. This lighthearted moment contrasts with the intensity of Adam's dream, underscoring the challenges of navigating real-life relationships. Phyllis and Billy in Paris. In Paris, Phyllis surprises Billy Abbott by showing up at his apartment. Her unexpected appearance annoys Billy, especially when she eats the chocolates meant for Sally. Phyllis delivers the news that Sally has returned to Genoa City, leaving Billy alone on Valentine's Day. Ever the opportunist, Phyllis seizes the moment to remind Billy of their shared goals, particularly their plan to take down Victor Newman. Phyllis's persistence pays off as she convinces Billy to dance with her, leading to a moment of vulnerability. Billy admits that his obsession with revenge against Victor still consumes him, and Phyllis, ever the provocateur, hints that his determination is a turn-on. The tension between them nearly culminates in a kiss, but Phyllis wakes up in bed, rattled by her dream. This sequence blurs the lines between fantasy and reality, leaving viewers wondering if Phyllis's feelings for Billy run deeper than she's willing to admit. Sharon and Nick's romantic fantasy. Back in Genoa City, Sharon finds herself immersed in a romantic fantasy with Nick. At Crimson Lights, Nick sets up a romantic scene complete with candles and roses. he confesses his enduring love for Sharon, declaring that he has always loved her and always will. Sharon, caught off guard but deeply moved, reciprocates his feelings and suggests they reunite as a family, with Nick moving back to the ranch with their son, Christian. The fantasy unfolds with tender moments as Sharon and Nick kiss and dance, symbolizing their deep connection. However, the dream takes a bittersweet turn when Nick vanishes, leaving Sharon calling out for him in distress. She wakes up to find Nick gently rousing her from sleep, revealing that she had been talking in her sleep and looking for him. This poignant moment underscores the enduring bond between Sharon and Nick, even as they navigate the complexities of their separate lives. Themes and predictions. The Valentine's Day episode explores the theme of love in all its forms, romantic, familial, and self-love. The characters' fantasies reveal their deepest desires and fears, offering a glimpse into their emotional landscapes. While some fantasies, like Adam and Chelsea's rekindled romance, have the potential to become reality, others, like Phyllis's near kiss with Billy, remain tantalizingly out of reach. Looking ahead, the week of March 3rd to 7th promises even more drama and intrigue. Phyllis and Sharon's captivity will continue to test their resilience, while Billy's exclusion from the search for Phyllis may lead to unexpected consequences. Audra Charles's risky behavior could jeopardize her relationship with Nate, and Victor's vengeful scheme against Jack Abbott threatens to reignite the Newman-Abbott feud. Conclusion. The Young and the Restless continues to deliver compelling storytelling, rich character development, and emotional depth. From Phyllis and Sharon's harrowing ordeal to the romantic entanglements of Adam, Chelsea, and Sally, the show keeps viewers invested in the lives of Genoa City's residents. As the storylines unfold, fans can expect more twists, turns, and unforgettable moments that solidify The Young and the Restless as a cornerstone of daytime drama. Stay tuned for more updates and spoilers as the drama continues to unfold.